Where's my phone? Almost ready. There's my phone again. Hello everyone, welcome back. It's the day, it's that day. So today we're doing Minori Dream Play Story. Dear Me from Back Then. So this is technically, I think, Minori 3? Minori 1 was Hear Me Hope for Show. Minori 2 was More Jump Christmas. And this is Minori 3. Minori 4 is Step by Step, and 5 is probably the one in JP where she's like really distressed. It doesn't look like Minori at all. But you know, things are getting darker in the second year and beyond, I think. But yeah, Minori, you know, is my favorite, absolute favorite character in all of Project Sekai. I mean, a lot of people are great too, they come close, but Minori is definitely my favorite. I feel like my mouse is broken, I don't know what's the deal. Like my mouse scroll wheel, I think is broken. Hey Moose. Like, so I have a Razer Basilisk 2.0, 3.0, one of those, the wired version. The reason I got this mouse was because I really love the scroll wheel. So it has one of those infinite scroll wheels, but it's kind of like an adaptive one. So if you scroll slowly, you can have it have, you know, individual clicks, like click, 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 click. But if you go fast, then it's completely smooth, and it basically spins for, you know, like 10-20 seconds or whatever. So you can like say that's a single movement. So I can scroll from the top to the bottom with a single movement. It's still scrolling, and then I stop it. But right now the clicky part has kind of toned down. Like I think it's broken or something. It definitely doesn't seem to activate as quickly, and it's not as responsive. Anyways, let's get back to the point. Minori's always been, or kind of been, my favorite character ever since the main story. You know, I went over this during the tier list stream, but from the main story, well, you know, at the beginning I got sorted twice. So one time on my emulator account and one time on my phone account. So one time was Night Court, and one time was More Jump, which I think, you know, kind of fits me pretty well. You know, Night Court I thought would fit me really well because, and it kind of does, because I'm pretty depressed. I've never been like into like American emo culture, but I am, you know, people have described me as emo quite often. And you know, I feel like Night Court also, it's not, you know, they're Japanese, you know, so it's not exactly, you know, American emo culture, but, you know, just, you know, teenage, you know, young adolescent, you know, teenage angst and stuff like that. So that's like one side of me. The other side of me is like, you know, now that I'm trying to be a VTuber, you know, I always say, you know, people who know that VTubers, you know, originated from, you know, kind of like a Japanese idol model, at least a lot of the earlier ones. And now it's become like it's kind of branched out a little bit more. But I think, you know, being a new VTuber, Minori really resonates with me. So, you know, I think, you know, Minori, why I like her, she's, you know, she doesn't give up. She's very hardworking. She's chasing her dreams kind of like me. Or I kind of like Minori. Minori is the famous one, so I can't say she's like me. I'm like Minori in that sense. But, you know, the thing that really got me was that, you know, she, you know, I think in the beginning of the story, she said she had auditioned 50 times for idol agencies, and she's never gotten in a single time. But she's still at it, so, you know, what right do I have to quit? So, you know, Minori's both, you know, my inspiration and, you know, one of my favorite characters, of course. But yeah, that was since the, you know, the main story. So the first Minori story was, this was before she had any fans. So there was this line where she was like, oh, if I have one fan, you know, I can deliver hope to them, then I'll be happy. So, that fan, they didn't have a voice, they didn't have a name. I think at the beginning, I remember very clearly, I was doing voiceovers then for the characters, and it was revealed it was a female fan at the end, and I was doing a male voice at the beginning. But yeah, that fan eventually showed up in the second story. So this was during the Nanamin's, when she invited them, More Jump, to perform on her live stream, I think. And then the second Minori story is More Jump Christmas. So More Jump Christmas, this one was more of a plot-focused story, so not too much Minori development at all. It was really kind of about all of More Jump. Though they did finally get models for the Shizuku fan as well as the Minori fan. So the Minori fan from the previous story showed up. She has a model now. I forgot her name. But yeah, they helped out, run their fan event. So this was, kind of like their first event, but wasn't, like a real show. So this time is finally like their real show. It's kind of like their debut finally. So the last, all the More Jump stories have been leading up to that. I think after Christmas. So this was a cheerful show anniversary. It was kind of Minori focused. She's the main character, but kind of like the last Mafuyu one. But, it's more of a group story than anything. So this was New Year's. This was like Valentine's filler. This one was about them getting costumes. So they eventually ended up having fan-made costumes. This was them about having their original song. So they have a fan-made original song. And then this was their training arc, where they were training for their, debut. And this is finally it. So, these outfits, it's the first time we've seen them. So, the normal More Jump outfits, like these, this is technically, I think these outfits technically do not exist in the game world at all. They're technically considered unit outfits, so it's, what represents them in the game, but I don't think in the game world, like in their, real world, they actually ever, I don't think they ever wear this. So it's not these three's old idol outfit. They never wear it when they're in the Sekai. I think there might be like one or two here, but basically, Minori's never had an idol outfit so far. So this is the first, in-game canon outfit. It's gonna look like this. We've also seen it in the future, this is the Shizuku version of it, as well as the ID one from here. So yeah, it's this one, but it's not not the one you see all the time, the one that all my Minori plushes are wearing. Yeah, so if you guys want to check out, I always take a picture with my plushies if they're related to the story. So today's Minori's story, so I took a picture of all 5 of my Minori plushies. It's on my Twitter link there, if you want to check it out. But yeah, none of them have this outfit, because this is the in-game canon outfit that they just got made, in this chapter, and now it's finally here. The time has finally arrived for the first solo show of More Jump. Minori still can't seem to shake her nerves, but is reminded of the time she saw an Azrun show for the first time after Haruka tells Minori a story about her own past. So this is a lot, I'm assuming a lot of it's going to be about Minori's past, at least I hope so. So I actually have the Minori card. Let's see. Minori. I have Dream Place Minori here. So this is the pre-training, and then this is the post-training. So here you see Minori holding the hand of younger Minori. We actually don't know too much about Minori's past, so I hope we get a lot this story. All we know from the main story is that, she was kind of a little bit gloomy. Like, they didn't get really into it. She was kind of, we don't know how depressed or, what kind of a sad child she was, but she saw Haruka on TV and then her eyes, grew super big. And then ever since that moment, she's wanted to be an idol and she's been chasing her dreams ever since then. So I don't know exactly how young, but this is Minori, taking the hand of her younger self. It's kind of like the World Link Minori. The World Link Minori is also older Minori, so even older than this one. This is, year 1 Minori. So year 2 Minori, looking at her younger self, dancing in front of the mirror and practicing. I want that card, so I'm saving for that next year. I think it's coming out April or May next year for World Link More Jump. But I hope we get some story, you know, some more backstory about Minori when she was younger. But either way, it's a big deal for Minori. It's you know, it's her first live show basically. You know, the other performances was this one was the fan concert. You know, they were still wearing More Jump t-shirts. This one they volunteered at a elementary school, I think. And then this one when they, you know, they were on Nanamin's live stream. And I guess technically Minori also performed at Scramble Fan Festa. And I guess everyone literally just performed at the Mafuyu one we just saw yesterday. Or not yesterday, the day before. My mouse is so... It's so wacky right now. How do I fix this? It's like broken. I don't know if this is what they call planned obsolete. You know, when items break down just, you know, on time so they can sell you another one. Because I think it's almost like 3 years to the date that I have this mouse, which kind of sucks. I know it just went on sale during the Prime Day and it's over now, so maybe it'll go on sale again. All right, enough talking. Let's get to the story. And the last few stories have been pretty long. This one was really long. This one was the longest ever, I think. 10 episodes and was really long. It took us like over 3 hours. But let's get started. I hope we see younger Minori. This is, you know, it's in sepia, so it's younger, but I don't know how much younger. This might just be a little bit before. All right, here we go. Just before our solo show. Also, I think it's only one more jump. Yeah, only one more jump. Every single Vocaloid. Let's go. Same thing here. Just before our solo show. Rental meeting room. Huh? Minori.
ということで、当日の流れは以上になりますが、何か気になることとかありますか?
Saito, I don't remember if I think Saito is the Minori fan, not the Shizuku fan. It was kind of out of the blue, like when they suddenly started giving, you know, like random side characters models. It was like around that era where they started, you know, pushing a lot of side character, you know, live 2D models for the story. I guess that's when the game, you know, became more popular and they had money. But you know, it was a pretty small role for them. They literally just, you know, they showed up, they volunteered. I think that was it. I think this was the Minori fan. I don't remember. Probably not the Shizuku fan. Let me look at. I can Google this. Project Sekai Saito. Other characters. Let's see. Other characters. More jump. Saito. She debuted in More Jump Making Christmas. No, that's the Shizuku fan, is it? Wait. Yeah, it's the Shizuku fan. Sorry, I got it wrong. This is the Shizuku fan. Yuina is the Minori fan, I think. So they're planning for the show right now, I think.
そうだね。物販スタッフの人数も問題ないと思うし、私も大丈夫だよ。それじゃあ、ワンマンライブ前の最終打ち合わせはこれで終わりですね。あとは当日、よろしくお願いします。
I think she's the one who you know kind of ran some other kind of events before. Not the Minori fan. Yeah, Minori Uchiyama Yuina. Fan of Minori who debuted in Hear Me Hopeful Show, telling Minori that More Jump helps her continue working hard for her sports team. She's only referred to as Minori's fan until her name is revealed in More Jump Making Christmas. Hobbies include handicrafting, her favorite food is potato croquettes, and her least favorite food is bok choy. There's more on Ayaka. Well, Shizuku. So she's a Shizuku fan. Hobbies include watching idol concerts, pork cutlets. Least favorite food is oysters. She's also 20. I think she's a college student. So she's technically older than all of More Jump. She's the oldest character that's a non-parent that's shown up so far, I think. Maybe. But she's a Shizuku fan.
そうね。ここまで合宿やらグッズ制作やらがむしゃらにやってきたからなんだか感慨深いわね。ここまでいっぱい頑張ってきたから1週間後にもう本番だって思うと緊張しちゃうな。
Minori's kind of silly too.
みのりにとっては初めてのワンマンライブだもんね。
That's part of her charm though.
でもここまで大きな問題もなかったし無事に開催できそうで本当に良かったわ。スタッフさんや設営の手配をしてくれた斉藤さんのおかげね。
斉藤さん
本当にありがとうございます。
Bring all idol aura. Oh.
しずくちゃんからそんなお言葉をもらえるなんてありがたき幸せというかもったいないというかそういうところは相変わらずね。
I hope Minori's fan shows up. The wiki doesn't say that she does, but this is Minori's story. How can she not show up?
今回は私の将来のためにもなると思ってやらせてもらってるので。将来の？
She's so tall too.
はい。前に大学に通いながら制作スタッフのア
I
ル
guess
バイトを
technically
して
she's
る
also
って
older
こと
than
は
her,
お
but you
話
know,
ししたと思うん
they
ですけ
shouldn't
ど。
really be growing that much. I think some of the year 2 convos, people talked about growing a little bit.
お手伝いする仕事をしたいって強く思うようになりまして。前のイベントって。
Yeah, that's from One More Jump
クリス
Christmas.
マスにやったファンイベントのことかしら。はい、それです。もともとそういう仕事には興味があったんですけど、あのイベントをやりきった後、やっぱり楽しいな、こういうのを仕事にしたいなってすっごく強く思ったんです。皆さんがお客さんに希望を与えているステージに自分も関われたって実感があって嬉しくて、それでもっとちゃんとやってみようって前よりイベントのバイトも積極的に入れて経験積みながらタレントのマネージャーの勉強も始めてみたんです。
Talent manager. That's what she wants to be.
まあ、そうだったんですね。
She taller than
イベ
Shizuku?
ントがきっかけで夢を、それって
That is the Haruka stage from before.
そんな風に言ってもらえるなんて。
It reminds me of, so she's thinking back to Haruka. This is like before they were One More Jump.
私たちも応援してるわ。何か力になれることがあったら言ってちょうだい。ありがとうございます。
I was gonna complain about shoulders
そう
again.
言ってもらえるだけで元気が
If
出
this
ま
is
す。
a new model, this would be like up there.
必ず
This
成
would be
功
like
させ
up
ましょう。
here.
運営は私とスタッフで絶対にやり遂げますので、皆さんは安心してステージに臨んでくださいね。ありがとうございます。
Like Haruka's this shoulder would be like up there.
そこまで言われたら、
This would be like
一
up
層
there.
気合を入れないといけないわね。モアモアジャンプ初のワンマンライブ。お客さんはもちろんだけど、それだけじゃなくて私たちもスタッフもみんな、その場にいる人たち全員が楽しめるような最高のライブにしましょう。
I mean, they're all excited, but Minori is the most because she's never, had a live show like this. And Shizuku's shoulders, Shizuku's has pretty, good posture, but her shoulder will still be like raised like that much. Alright, this is the stage, Sekai stage. The other one we saw was Haruka's old stage and Azurun, I think.
ライブまであと1週間だったかしら。この完成度なら問題なく本番を迎えられそうね。
頑張れみんな。
Yeah, like
ありがとう。
the old idol outfits, they're all shoulder cover. That's the first thing I noticed with the newest one, with Miku and Rin. It's the shoulders exposed here.
みのりちゃん、緊張が抜けないみたいね。
ねえ、この前からずっとそうなのよ。だって
Yeah, it would be as if they were like this all the time, even more.
緊張しちゃうよ。そういうみのりちゃん見てると本当にエロエロって感じがするね。
It's that day, finally.
そんなに心配することはないんじゃないかしら。練習もたくさんして、合宿までやって、みんな一生懸命練習してきたわ。
Yeah, the gacha card makes it look like she's, you know, talking to the audience during this show.
本当？
I wonder if, you know, most of the story is gonna happen during the show or in the past or leading up to it.
あとはステージでみんなの全力をお披露目するだけじゃないかな。
ありがとうございます、カイトさん。みのりに関しては私たちもそう言ってるんですけど。確かに今日までにたくさん練習はしたけど、やっぱりそわそわもドキドキもしちゃうというか、なんというか。まったくしょうがないわね。やっぱり初めてのワンマンライブはドキドキしちゃうわよね。え、しずくちゃんもそうだったの？というかみんなそうなんじゃないかな。ワンマンライブはアイドルにとって
Are they all gonna share, you know, each of their stories? Or is it just
すごく
Haruka's?
緊張したっけ？はるかちゃんもなんだ。
Also, I really want to know, like, you know, how old Minori was when she first saw Haruka on
私
TV.
は当日までワンマンライブの持つ力に気づけてなかったんだけどね。ワンマンライブの持つ力？
Like, you know, I always ask the question, you know, before. How long ago did, you know, did Rad Weekend happen? And it's only 3 years. I could have sworn it'd be like 10 years ago.
急にワンマンが決まったんだ。本当に突然のことだったし、びっくりはしたんだけど、私はワンマンも合同ライブも同じライブだし、お客さんに希望を届けたいって気持ちは変わらないからって、そこまで緊張はしてなかったの。でもいざ当日になってステージに立った時、
Younger Haruka.
さあ初めての
How much younger though?
1曲目だよ。みんな最後までついてきてね。
Yeah.
すごい歓声。合同ライブの時とは全然違う。そっか。今日はここにいる人全員が私たちを、アスランを見るためだけに来てくれてるんだ。ペンライトも全員打ち合わせたみたいに同じように動いてて、綺麗。
Haruka, I love you. Minori is probably there too.
すごい。お客さんみんなまっすぐに私たちのことを見てる。視線から伝わってくる期待とか感動とか、私たちを応援したいって気持ち。やらないと。この期待に応えられるだけのステージを、今の私の全部を出して。
Dash, dash, dash.
楽しい。私たちの歌に合いの手が乗ってるわけじゃない。私たちがファンのみんなの合いの手に乗って踊ってる。
I've never really been into
全員が
Japanese
一つになって
idol
るみたい。
culture.
こんな感覚初めて。 合同ライブとは違って
I'm still not sure it interests me.
私たちを見て
It's just kind of weird that
気持ちを一つにしてくれて
you
る
know, One More Jump. You know, Minori is my favorite character, and she's an idol.
そう
You know, and my favorite VTuber is also technically an
あれ
idol.
がワンマンライブなんだ
And I also love Oshinoko, which involves idols. But I've never been into
私の
actual
初めてのワン
Japanese
マン
idols.
はそんな感じだったあの感覚はすごく特別だからみのりにも早く味わってほしいなお客さんと心の深いところでつながるそういえばあの時私も
Here we go, back in time.
いいなぁ。みんなのワンマンライブ。僕も客席で見たかったよ。そうね。私たちも見れたらよかったんだけれど。難しそうよね。
それなら大丈夫よみんなのために前の方にスペースを作っておいたから
でも平気なの？誰かに見つかったりした
They're
ら。
still trying to hide from everyone at this point.
機材を置いている場所だし周りからも見えないようにするつもりだからきっと大丈夫よ
その分周りが殺風景で申し訳ないけどステージは見えやすい特等席だから楽しんでくれると嬉しいな
VIP section for free? All 6 of them are here, right?
のことたくさん応援するからね。
みのりちゃんも、緊張も全部含めて、最初のワンマンライブ、思いっきり楽しんでね。
ありがとうございますカイトさん私一生懸命頑張るよ人生で1回しかない最初のワンマンライブ後悔しないよ
Yay. Alright, that's chapter 1. Not too long. Not too long compared to the other ones. So let's keep going. A nostalgic disc. So sorry. Hatsune Show Prep Seminar. This gotta... Is probably gonna be looking at some old Haruka footage. Maybe a concert she attended. Hey, Nix. Alright, let's keep going. Episode 2. Minori's... We've seen this before.
今日もいいお湯だったあ、そうだ忘れないうちに愛理ちゃんから教えて
This
もらっ
might
た
be
マッサージロー
Asron
ル
poster.
足コロコロしよう
I'm doing alright.
これ本当に気持ちいいんだよねやった後足すっきりするし
Spawn a few with the roller. Okay.
ここがいつも痛いところだから
Well, I'm using emulator right now for story. Yeah, during stories, I use emulator so I don't have to, run the battery on my tablet. That's a funny noise. Yeah, I can't play rhythm on PC. I tried before. For someone of my skill level, it's impossible. I've seen a video, I think it was of Jack playing or something like that. So, of course he could probably play with chopsticks or something if he wanted to. But playing with a keyboard and an emulator, it's tough if you don't know what you're doing. But I've definitely tried. It's tough. Let's see.
でもいっぱいやった分新曲の難しいステップもできるようになったんだよね他にもいろいろできるようになったことあるし
We've seen Minori's room before. It's probably the same one too because that's the mirror. So in the next, the One More Jump, World Link, Minori, young Minori is looking at the mirror and dancing, and then she's like a ghost standing behind her and checking it, looking at her past self. Flashback. That was just previous chapter.
みのりにも早く味わってほしいなお客さんと心の深いところでつながる心の深いところでつながるかちょっとわかるなだって 私も前にはるかちゃんと。確かこの棚の奥にあった。初めて行った
DVD of the first Hatsune show she went to.
懐かしいな。
It may not be Haruka's first show
なる
though.
までほとんど毎日見てたっけ。そんなに何回も再生したら DVD 壊れちゃうわよってお母さんにも言われたりして久しぶりに再生しちゃおうっと。
DVDs are pretty durable. They're not like VHS tapes. What do you mean? I love the Dream Place Minori card. I didn't roll for it though. I got it lucky. It's not bad. I love it because of the... He's so happy with the younger Minori. Tokyo at the Korakuen Dome. A dome?
初めて行ってこんなに広いんだってびっくりした
Yeah.
んだよね。
So I think it's in Oshinoko where they talk about like domes are like bigger stadiums in Japan or something. Like I don't know. I've never been to a concert. At least in America. Well, I've never been to a concert anywhere, but like in America, I don't think they ever make a distinction of like a dome being a bigger stadium. It's just, you know, like different famous names for stadiums. A few years. They won't tell us how many years. They won't tell us. Hold on. Because this is the first Hatsune show that Minori went to. We don't know if it's Haruka's first show though, that she was talking about earlier.
ねえねえちーちゃん、昨日のやったらナイト見た？
Night Capade. Chihiro, Night Capade. You mean the show where celebrities are asked to do various challenges? Here's really late night.
見てって言ったのに。はるかちゃん出てたんだよ。はるかちゃんのは体操チャレンジでね。
So we don't know. It's a few years ago.
たくさんやって
She definitely looks the same.
綺麗ですごかったんだよ。あ、そうだ。録画してあるから明日持ってくるね。絶対見て。
So it means she has to be in middle school still, I think. Chihiro's an old friend, I'm assuming. You really like Haruka, don't you?
だってすごくかっこいいんだもん。昨日もできないとこ何回も練習してて、私も頑張らなきゃって思えたんだ。それに歌もダンスもすごく上手で、とにかくアイドルとして最強なんだよ。
Saw her dance on this one show the other day. Thought she had some really nice moves. Her performance and rock song.
ダンスやってるちーちゃ
I
んで
mean,
もそう思うんだ。
the Haruka is like, you know, like Hoshi no Ai. She's just perfect. The perfect ultimate idol. At least within, you know, the Project Sekai world. No. Haruka is the perfect one. Shizuku is the tall and pretty one. Airi is like the feisty one who likes to shout at people. And then Minori is the new one.
やっぱりはるかちゃんってすごいな。さすがは今をときめくトップアイドル。
Oh. Wow. Something fell from above.
鳥の糞が私のカバンに。はるかちゃんカラーでお気に入りだったのに。
I need subtitles. Something dropped on my bag or something. Oh, I got it right. Yeah. Bird dropped a present on my bag. I really like it too since it matches with Haruka. You okay? You really do have rotten luck. You just get pooped on by a bird. That's happened to me before too.
ありがとうちーちゃん。どうしていつも私ばっかり。
Hey Yin. Why me? I guess it happens to Minori a lot. What's that called? Blue Lock? I always remember that line from Blue Lock. Thank you for the follow as well. Blue Lock season 2 just started last week. I haven't watched the newest episode yet. I did watch season 1, but there was this line. I remember they were talking about, you know, like luck. You know, luck. They said, you know, like if, you know, a bird poops on you, you know, you just look above and you see a bunch of birds standing over there. It's not luck. You know, you chose to stand there. It's, you know, just a series of coincidence. I got pooped on by a bird, like in open air with nothing around for like hundreds of feet. That's my kind of luck. But yeah, here Minori, I think she has bad luck in this sense all the time.
でもむしろラッキーなのかも。
Maybe? So positive.
だって鳥の糞が当たったってことは運がついたってことかもしれないでしょ。だからきっとこの先いいことがあるってことだよ。
That's one way to put it.
昨日のやったらナイトの視聴者プレゼントのはるかちゃんサイン入りグッズ当たっちゃうかも。
Well, you seem cheerful, so I guess things are gonna be okay. Here, pass. This is important. In the past, you used to get so down whenever anything like this happened. After becoming a Haruka Kiritani fan, you're Miss-optimistic all the time now. So that's like one of the things I remember reading a comment about it somewhere. So, you know, I've only done stories before this, so I still have a lot to catch up, you know, for EN as well as JP. But I also didn't do the side stories, so I don't actually know too much like super backstory of Minori. But I think I read a comment that she used to be a very sad child before, you know, she discovered Haruka and, you know, idols. So this one here confirms it. This is canon. In the past, she used to still get down whenever anything bad happens. But after becoming a Haruka Kiritani fan, she's optimistic all the time.
だってはるかちゃんはこんなことで落ち込んだりしないでしょ。だから私ももっと前向きになってはるかちゃんみたいなアイドルになるって決めたんだ。
Oh, what audition number is this?
あ、それは書類で落とされちゃったんだ。
Oh.
アスランの事務所だから絶対入りたいなって思って志望動機のとこにもはるかちゃんみたいに歌もダンスもできるスーパーアイドルになりたいですって書いたんだけどな。
That's too
でも
bad.
でもまだ一つしか応募してないし
First attempt. Is that the first time?
他の事務所もオーディションやってるから全部応募してみたらどこかにはいけるんじゃないかなって思うんだ。あ、しかも今の私なら運がついてるしね。
I was feeling so lucky now.
よーし帰ったら他の事務所のオーディションの書類
Am I a Minori fan? Here, let me flash. Where's my tier list? I don't know if I have the new one yet. Is it here? Ow! This is my latest tier list from like a week or two ago. Like last week. This is my latest tier list from a week ago. Yes, I'm a Minori fan. Minori fan. Everyone top row is cool too. Let's get back. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this story. Hey, oh, this is still in the past, I think.
いっぱい伸ばしてから
And
アイドルウィンクで決め
Idol Wink. Oh, so cute. She doesn't have that aura yet, though. Hey, Haruka didn't have an aura either. They didn't do the sparkles.
うまくできた。なんだかはるかちゃんと一緒に踊れてる感じがして嬉しいな。
Yeah, last time during the ID story, when you know what's it? ID taught Minori how to activate her idol powers. It's it's not full idol aura, but her kind of, I forgot how they phrased it. But it reminded me of that line from Oshinoko, where kind of like, I'll make you love me, but make the audience feel like you're watching them.
この曲の振りももう覚えちゃったな。どうしでも踊りた
I guess she doesn't have that ability yet, because she just learned it last time from ID. She's not at that level yet.
もしかして私思ってたよりアイドルの才能あるのかも。ってもうこんな時間？アスランのスラスラタイム始まってから20分も過ぎてる。
Minori's mother. I don't think the parents are gonna get a model. I did, I got a sneak peek of step by step So, you know, I did see the conversation between Minori's mom, dad, and Minori. They're no Mafu mom, so they're, you know, they seem like good parents.
お散歩ちゃんとしたよ。ダンスの練習する前にいつも通り公園を回って。って今はそれどころじゃなくて。6時からはるかちゃんの番組があったの忘れてたの。今日は重大発表があるって言ってたからどうしても見たかったのに。
What do you want to ask? Go ahead. Big announce? Okay.
リモコンどこだっけ。こんな時に限って見つからないよ。
That's another thing. I guess I don't have broadcast TV. Well, I don't have broadcast or cable TV anymore now. So some, you know, part of me also doesn't know. Do kids these days even, you know, watch like broadcast TV anymore? So this is a few years ago. So that means it's probably not too long. I'm assuming at most like 2 years. I've been playing since May 2023. Like I was playing on and off, and I kind of got more into it like around July. So I've been playing a little bit, like a year and a half maybe. But I'm still not that great at it. You know, I play every day, but you know, I guess I'm not improving as fast as I'd like to. But I mean, I also haven't watched broadcast TV in a long time because I don't have cable. I also can't get broadcast because I don't have an antenna for my TV. So this is like 2 years ago. You know, he's still watching broadcast. I think everything's like on, you know, like on YouTube now. Beep. Oh, here we go. Member of Azron. Big announcement after we take a quick commercial break. Alright, she didn't miss it yet.
大切なお知らせだから絶対に見逃さないでね。はるかちゃん、大丈夫だよ。ちゃんと見てるから。
I guess Haruka said, it's important, stay tuned. So Minori said, yes.
重大発表って何かな。前の曲出てから結構経ってるし、新曲だったりして。
A while since they released their last song, so
気になっちゃうね、サモちゃん。
fourth. Appreciate your patience. Comedian MC.
はい、私たちアスランはこの度新曲「乙女なハニーマスタード」のリリースとともに全国ライブツアーが決定いたしました。
Maidenly honey mustard. hold on. I want to hear this in Japanese.
新曲「乙女なハニーマスタード」のリリースとともに
乙女のハニーマスタード。
決定いたしました。新曲「乙女なハニーマスタード」のリリースとともに全国ライブツアーが決定いたしました。
Yeah.
ライブ、お母さん、ライブだって。もうそうじゃなくって、私中学生になったでしょ。
She's in junior high. Okay.
ライ
Time.
ブに行ってもいいんじゃないかなって。
Time. I wonder if, you know, I hope we go further back into her history. But, you know, the friend said it there. You used to be, you know, get down about bad things happening, but now she's so positive. So she's in junior high, so, you know. And, you know, at first I said a few years ago from current time, which is technically, you know, not second year yet. She's still first year of high school. So probably be in the middle of junior high, most likely. I don't know for sure. Doesn't that mean I'm old enough to go see one of their shows? She hasn't been there yet.
なるための勉強にもなるし。
The mom's like, Yes, you're a junior high schooler now, but I don't feel comfortable letting you go out alone. Things have been so unsettling lately.
お願いお母さん。お金は自分のお小遣いから出すし、一人がダメならちーちゃんにも一緒に行ってもらうから。
Wonder whatever happened to her friend, Chihiro.
それはそんなになさそうだけど。でもお願いしてみるよ。だからいいでしょ。
Does this one make her like 13 maybe? 13, 14 I think. That's for it.
お父さん。
All your homework done, Samo, take Samo out for walks.
勉強も難しくてもちゃんと頑張るし、サモちゃんのお散歩も北極にだって行っちゃうよ。
I think I missed it. I think her eyes were sparkling at first. I feel like, you know, Emu's the most noticeable one when that happened.
お父さん、お母さん。
Where the eye shine is like it kind of sparkles. Is that episode 2 already? Okay, this is definitely not as long as the other one. We can keep going though. As for the show prep seminar, this is probably still in the past. I get the feeling we're not gonna go any further back. Yeah, probably not any further back. I don't know if the one in the card actually looks like Holiday, Minori's room. Doesn't look like 13, 14. Like, it looks a little younger, I feel like.
来たるライブに向けまして、僭越ながらこの私がちーちゃんにアスラン講座をさせていただきます。絶対必要だよ。曲とか振りとか分かってた方がライブも楽しめると思うし。
Yeah, I've always wondered like all those fan chants and stuff during the songs, like how do they learn them? They must like put a lot of time into learning them. Because you have to like, you can't just do it on the spot. Like it's not something you can just, the crowd can kind of go along with it. It's very specific. Both the chants as well as the, the wotage.
せっかくの機会だし、ちーちゃんにとっても私にとってもいいライブになったらいいね。
へへへ。
じゃあ早速お勉強タイムに入っていこっか。まずはアスランというグループがなぜできたかというところから。だって深いとこまで知ってもらった方が面白いかなって。じゃあ曲の解釈から話す。新曲の乙女なハニーマスタードなんだけど、これには諸説あるらしくて。
Several tens of minutes later. Hi. I think another thing in Minori is, Minori is very overly enthusiastic. I do think, sometimes I get like that. I feel like now, because I'm older, not so much. But, when I was younger, I did, and not even too much younger, just like a few years back, I used to get very overly enthusiastic about things I love, including sharing it with other people. And people always take advantage of that. So, I feel like Minori is kind of like that too. Other people just don't get it. The friend's like, hey.
もっと元気にやらないとはるかちゃんたちを応援できないよ。ノリノリでやった方が絶対楽しいよ。はい、ここの振りもせーの。
Hey, no.
ハニーキュンキュン。
ハニーキュンキュン。
さすがダンサーちーちゃん、振りバッチリだね。確かに意識したことなかったけど、あんまり踊れない人も一緒にできるようにって考えてくれてるんだ。でも私ほどのファンになると他のパートの踊りも完璧にできちゃうけどね。
Minori is the fastest to learn new moves during dance classes. So she's got talent too. It always, a lot of times, especially Aidi's like super mean to Minori. They're always like, oh, she has like no talent at all, but she does. She's just, you know, she's simply, you know, late to the game.
やっぱりそういう特技はないとね。今回の新曲の振りも全部覚えちゃったし、もしライブの時これを踊ったら。
She's imagining herself for it. Have you signed with an agency already?
そんなことないですよ。アイドルは目指してますけど、まだ全然素人で。
ねえ、そこのあなた。
It's all in her head. Bring, oh. はるかちゃん。
どうしてここに？
乙女なハニーマスタード、難しい振りなのに完璧に覚えてくれてるんだね。
It's just Minori daydreaming.
それにあなたもアイドルを目指してるんだ。
それは私、はるかちゃんみたいなアイドルに憧れて、はるかちゃんみたいになりたいから。
そっか。実は次のアスランのメンバーを募集してるんだ。あなたみたいな人がいればって思ってたんだけど、ここで見つけられてよかった。私と一緒にアスランのメンバーとして活動しない？
Hey? Whoa, she became a member just like that. I'll never forget what happened here. Minori, Minori, Faito Faito Minori. Oh, Minori.
はるかちゃんにそんなこと言われちゃったら私。
That's what goes on in Minori's head all day. Promise to not dance while we're at our seats the day of.
わかってるよ。突然踊ったら他の人にも迷惑がかかっちゃうし。でも、もしかしたら
Maybe she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
ライブの日楽しみだな。
That was a lot of he's. He. It's like 6. 7 maybe?
ライブの日楽しみだな。
kawaii. Oh, the day of the show already.
ついに来ちゃったね。
It's hard to just tell based on video.
DVD でも
It's a, is
見
it?
てたけど、
Did they say if this is a dome? I don't remember.
こんな感じなんだ。
Close to the front.
そうだね。だから双眼鏡とか持ってる人いるんだな。次来る時の参考にしよっと。
People with secondary carry Everyone has their own glow sticks.
人気のグループだし、ファンが多いのは分かってたけど、こうやって見るとすごいね。そんなことないよ。ちーちゃんだって振りも掛け声も覚えてるし、もう立派なアスランのファンだよ。お小遣い前借りしてよかったよね。
ペンライトもタオルもバッチリ準備できてるし、あとははるかちゃんたちを応援するだけだよ。なんだか今からドキドキしてきて、ちょっと気持ち悪くなってきたかも。
Oh.
ステージに立つ。
Oh, it's gonna dream again.
そっか、当たり前だけどアイドルは、はるかちゃんはこの大きなステージに立つんだよね。それでそのステージは
Other fans.
まだライブは始まってないのに、みんなじっと期待して見てる。それにきっとこの後もっとたくさんの人の目が釘付けになるよね。その中ではるかちゃんはいつも完璧に踊ってる。私もアイドルになったら。
They're still just waiting. And the fans are chatting, I guess. I think she's gonna sing. Oh, well, it's so good she can sing all of them. Oh, what's wrong with Minori? Minori?
アイドルになったらできるのかな。
Oh, she's like thinking too much now.
この会場って確か5万人くらいのお客さんがいるんだよね。そんなすごくたくさん
That's a
の
lot
人
of
たちが
people.
見てる中で、
That's a pretty big stadium too, right? I think 50,000 people.
もし私がたった今アスランの一員になれてステージに上がれたとしても、はるかちゃんみたいに完璧にステージをやりきれる自信は。
Dim the light.
始まる。
Oh, it's Haruka.
さあ1曲目いくよ。
Okay, we are making progress. This is definitely not the longest story. Like the last two, those are really long. Honey in Tokyo. Let me get a quick sneak peek. Alright, episode 5, we're back to real life with all of them. I think the flashbacks are gonna end after here. I think it's all gonna be about their new show. We might maybe we'll flash back to Minori younger again. Maybe not. But here we are, Honey in Tokyo. Let's go. Thank you all for coming.
普段悲しいことや苦しいこと、いろんなことで悩んでいる人がいると思うけど、
That's me. I'm sad and going through tough times.
全部忘れてこの時間を一緒に楽しんでいこう。
Yeah.
やっぱりはるかちゃんはすごい。
それじゃあ行くよ。
Like I said, I've never been to a concert before. I guess, you know, for me, one thing is like it's the one song, the one from DVD.
何度も練習したやつだよね。
Like on one hand, you know, I don't have money. On one hand, I don't have friends. And on the other real hand, you know, some of you know from Project Sekai, I wasn't ever really into like Vocaloid or music before. Kind of something I discovered, but you know, I think I've mentioned this rarely before on stream, but I have before. I kind of took a few years off from like gaming and like listening to music. I think maybe around 5 to 6 years I didn't like really play any games or listen to any music at all. So that's kind of why I'm getting into it. But before that, you know, it was kind of you know, when I was in like college and high school and a little bit after as well, you know, I would only mostly listen to how do you say this? I think I'm going too far back into my past, but like, you know, there was a time where, you know, I was listening to K-pop. This is like before K-pop was like the cool thing, okay? And I got bullied out of liking it in college, I think. Because, you know, times were different. This was a long time ago because I'm old. So, you know, this was before, you know, people were, you know, slightly more tolerant. I wouldn't even say slightly more tolerant. I would just say, you know, K-pop's just like, you know, more popular in the West now. You know, it was a super niche back in the day. So it's kind of like, you know, that's another reason too. So I wasn't ever really into American music that much. Like I would listen to, you know, on radio, you know, the actual radio. And kids these days, you may not know what radio is either. But, you know, you would like have a device, it tunes into like a frequency, and then like someone would be broadcasting, some company or like some local station would be broadcasting, and they would just play random songs there, and you would listen to whatever's there. You didn't get a choice. You know, if you if you wanted to choose something, you would have to buy it on like a CD or something and play it. But this is like, you know, kind of before, you know, iPods too, you know. But I never was really, you know, into, you know, American music that much. Like I would try, but then it just never really resonated with me. That's probably one reason why I never went to a concert before. I guess the closest thing I went to a concert was I went to a school festival, and it was kind of a concert, you know. It was, but you know, it wasn't like a paid concert, but there were some pretty big names there. I know Ludacris was there. That was back in the day. But anyways, let's get back to this one. Also, hi Alex. Hey. I can't hear you. Oh, there's trying to get the crowd going. Yeah. I do think, you know, Dream Place Minori in the card looks younger than what age she's supposed to be, 13. Oh, I guess that's why I brought it up earlier. What's that called? So I guess the closest thing I've ever, you know, I've never really been into a Japanese idol group or anything like that. But I was really into this K-pop idol back in the day. I was like a completely obsessed fan. You know, I never went to a concert because they didn't have one in America. But I would have gone. But you know, times were different. You know, I think the world is still pretty intolerant these days. It's just a different form now. You know, with the internet, it's a lot easier to, you know, meet people that are like-minded. You know, that's part of, you know, that's half the reason why, you know, why I'm streaming. You know, I wanted to kind of, you know, build my own community, you know, around, you know, things I like as well as the way I am. But I guess I'm, you know, I'm very naive like Toya in that I have never had an experience at a concert like this, so, you know, I have to use my imagination to see, you know, to imagine how Minori feels. Minori would totally be that crazy stalker fan. The crazy stalker fan. I mean, that's basically the card I was using last week. He's basically stalking Haruka in class. He's like hiding behind the book, glaring at Haruka.
それでは悲しいけど次が今日最後の曲です。
Yeah.
お別れするのは私たちもすごく寂しいけど、今日が最高の日だったって思えるように最後まで盛り上がっていこう。
They keep skipping the translation. I'm trying to. It was like something. This is our last song. Sad to say goodbye. Yeah. We promised to cap off with an unforgettable performance.
それじゃあ最後はみんなお待ちかねのあの曲だよ。
もしかしてあの曲って
To be the Otome Honey Mustard.
乙女なハニーマスタード。
みんなのペンライトの色が一気にオレンジに。この曲ライブでやるの初めてなのに前からみんなで打ち合わせしてたみたい。それに
No, I guess there's a lot of other crazy fans too.
みんなの気持ち届いてるよ。一緒にこの曲で全力を出し切っちゃおう。
はい。
みんなこの一曲に夢中になってる。はるかちゃんたちだけじゃなくてお客さんもみんな。
I underestimated you, Minori. Eh? Before, I honestly didn't fully comprehend what you liking idols and being a fan of a specific one meant. Sort of brushed off what you've been saying until now, but after seeing them for myself, I understand why you love Azrin and Haruka Kiritani so much. Because I love them too! She's converted someone! They're so cool! Also, I wonder why they're introducing Chihiro now. I feel like this is only 2 years ago. They should still be friends. Unless, maybe when she went to high school, they're separated. We've never heard anything about this Chihiro before, though, I think. I wonder if they'll eventually show up again, or maybe they'll be reunited one day. Maybe she'll be attending More Jump show. Maybe that's possible. But, not important enough to get a model like Yuina and Ayaka.
ありがとう。みんなの気持ち心に届いたよ。
They hurt us.
そっか、そういうことなんだ。そっか、この空間は最初からそういう風に私たちとアイドルが一つになれるようにできてるんだ。私たちがアスランにかける声もアスランがかけてくれる声も。
普段悲しいことや苦しいこと、いろんなことで悩んでいる人がいると思うけど、今日この時だけは全部
This is
忘れ
from
て
just
こ
earlier,
の
of
時間を
course.
一緒に楽しんでいこう。
Yeah.
全部が全部一つに混ざり合ってこの場所を、この空気を作ってる。悩んでることも悲しいことも苦しいことも全部受け止めてもらって、頑張れって言ってもらって、まるで心の深いところでつながって
My knee is cracking.
私が応援してもらってるみたいだから
Trying to stretch out my
夢中にさせら
leg.
れちゃうんだ。
That's why we're all this excited.
その中心にいるのはこの会場の全員を、この空気をまとめてるのは 広いステージを端から端まで
She's all sweaty after doing so many.
でもそれがすっごくキラキラしててずっと笑顔で私たちの声
Kinda sus, Minori. Kinda sus.
全力で歌とダンスを届けてくれるはるかちゃんの笑顔に歌う姿にすっごく元気がもらえる私分かってなかった
Yeah, I'm trying to stretch out my calf. I had a cramp this morning. I don't think I've had a cramp on my leg in like years. Like I don't know how long. It's weird.
はるかちゃんみたいに歌もダンスもできるスーパーアイドルになりたいですって書いたんだけ
These
ど
like all came from, you know, earlier this
この
story.
曲の振りももう覚えちゃったな投資でも踊れちゃう気がするしもしかして私思ってたよりアイドルの才能あるのかも全然違うダンスが少し踊れるからってアイドルになれるわけじゃない
Now she's feeling down about it.
私が真似してるだけのものとは全然違うだから私ももっと前向きになってはるかちゃんみたいなアイドルになるって決めたんだそんな簡単になれるわけないよねなれないけど
Not
はるか
impossible.
ちゃんみたいなアイドルになれる自信なんて今はないけど
Now she's having doubts of herself because of how amazing Haruka is.
私もステージにあのステージに立ちたいはるかちゃんにもらったように私も誰かに元気を届けたいけど
Minori, wake up! Daydreaming again. Gasp! Oh, is this the Haruka card? It is! It
はるか
is!
ちゃんが私を見てる
I never realized that was I guess I should have from the unit, from the what's that called? From her outfit. This is like old, you know, younger Haruka. And that's Minori reaching out right there. She's trying to touch Haruka.
はるかちゃんのキラキラな目の中に私が映って
楽しんでる？せっかく会えたんだから今日を一番の思い出にしようよ。だから難しいことは考えないで一緒に歌おう。
Haruka! Oh, the friend now, Chihiro.
一緒
Oh, Minori's stunned.
一緒に歌おう。
私も一緒に歌いたいはるかちゃんの隣で歌ってたくさんの人に希望を届けたい待っててはるかちゃん私絶対そこに行くからいつか必ず絶対に
Crazy fan. That's Minori. Okay, let's see. We're like halfway through. We're like an hour 16 in. I should do one more. We'll do one more. We'll do one more and then take a break. A real idol. We're gonna jump back to the present soon, I think, because everyone else is there. Oh, that's it. No, maybe it. This might be after the show.
このライブが私が本気でアイドルになりたいって思ったきっかけだったんだよね。
Well, this is back to present day, maybe?
あの後家に帰って
This is back to present day. Okay, no, she's flashing back again. A few years ago. Junior high school. Looks the same.
やっぱり私お父さんお母さんわざわざどうしたの？
You've been awfully quiet despite finally getting to see Azra live. So she's different after going to the first concert.
すごかったんだ。本当になんて言えばいいのかわかんないくらい最高で。それで
Hey, Nene.
お母さんとお父さんに大事な話があるんだ。私ね、今回アスランのライブを見て本気でアイドルになりたいと思って。
She's already sent in an application at this point. Hey, you've been saying that for...
前とは違うの。
This time is different.
なんだ。明日から今から本気で目指そうと思ってる。でもきっと簡単じゃないし、お母さんたちにもオーディションのこととかお金のこととかいろいろ迷惑かけちゃうと思うから、その時はできたら助けてほしいなって勝手なお願いだって分かってるんだけど。
So she's asking for her parents' support. Now, I've seen step by step, so I know her parents already. 'Only the chosen few are able to succeed.'
それは分かってる。今の私じゃ絶対無理だってことも。でもいつかきっと。
They're gonna shoot her down? I don't think so. I've seen future Minori parents. And we know where Minori is right now.
それでも私諦めたくない。
Minori.
やる前からできないって諦めたくないよ。だってそんなのきっといつか後悔するもん。なんであの時やってみなかったんだろうって。それに真剣に一生懸命やってそれでもダメだったら、その時は自分でもちゃんと納得できると思うんだ。だからやらせてほしいの。お父さんは努力が報われないかもって言ったけど。
I feel like Minori is the most hardworking. They always, sometimes they say, oh, Shizuku's really hardworking, Haruka's really hardworking. But I feel like Minori is the most. Maybe I just like Minori. But that's kind of, for me, like becoming a VTuber, if I didn't try, I would definitely regret it. I definitely don't have a backup plan, which is not smart. I don't ever recommend anyone do this, But I'm already dying, so I might as well try it. It's kind of how it started. You know, now I'm like Minori, where it's like, you know, this is, you know, I'll be doing this till the day I die.
それでも私は挑戦し
I
たい
can't give up. I
の。
won't.
難しいことでも頑張ってやってみないとできるかどうかわかんないもん。
She has his support. Yay! He's not like Mafu parents. Though Mafu parents are rich. It's different. Mafu parents are rich.
その日からいろんなことを始めたっけ。ダンス部の先生にお願いして放課後にレッスンしてもらったり筋トレとかやったり。でもまだまだ足りないかもってなって、やっぱりちゃんと養成所とか通おうってなったんだけど、入所金がすっごく高くて難しかったんだよね。それでやっぱり
She's poor too, see? That's another thing. That's canon wise. That's canon. As much as I wanted to attend a training school, enrollment cost was too high. Mafu you know, Mafu mom's like, you know, I'll pay for everything. Mafu dad. You can tell from how their house looks. Yeah, like, I think in terms of like wealth for Project Sekai characters, it's obviously Emu. Emu is, you know, Otori Mansion, but I think next is like Toya and like Tenma household, but right after that it's Mafu, you know, Asahina household.
書類は通っても面接が全然ダメだったんだよね。精一杯やってたつもりだったんだけどな。でも今の私ははるかちゃんの隣に立ててる。なんかこうやって考えてみると、今の私の状況って本当に夢みたいだな。あの頃の夢も叶えられて、まだ叶ってないよね。私がなりたかったのははるかちゃんみたいなアイドルだもん。はるかちゃんみたいにお客さんと心をつなげて
一緒に歌おう。
見てる人に明日を頑張る希望を届けるアイドルだもん。だから今回のワンマンライブは私の夢を叶えるための最初のステージなんだ。だったら緊張してる場合じゃないよね。あの時のはるかちゃんみたいに私も全力でお客さんを夢中にさせるステージをやらなくちゃ。
That's it. Oh, not yet. The day of. Okay, we're jumping right into it. That's why we're gonna see everyone else again. Backstage.
もうすぐ本番ね。
That might be all the flashbacks we're gonna get.
なんだか私も緊張してきちゃった。
いよいよなんだね。僕たちも始まったら、ステージ前のスマホから見させてもらうよ。
Yeah, these holograms are gonna be watching them.
みんな頑張ってね。モアモアジャンプの最初のワンマンライブいっぱい楽しんで。
みんな本番前に来てくれてありがとう。
そうだ、斉藤さんから連絡があったけど、今日のために作ってたグッズさっき完売したそうよ。
The merch sold out.
特にタオルが人気だったらしいわ。リストバンドが最後まで残ってたみたいだけど。
More and more jump merch. You know, I was shill my plushies again. Did you guys see my Minori plushies on my Twitter post today? I took a picture of all of them today. Normally it's just the big one. It's the pinned message. Check it out if you want. There's 5 of them.
そうだったのね。多く作りすぎちゃったかもって心配してたけど、ちょうどよかったみたいで安心したわ。それどころかこの時間の完売ってなるとむしろ足りなかったかもしれないわね。 欲しいって思ってくれる人の手に渡らないのは悲しいし、
Sold out.
次
That's like
作
the
るとき
dream.
は販売数を見直したいけど、
They do feel bad though, I guess. If...
とりあえず置いときましょう。私たちが今考えるべきなのはステージのことだけだもの。
そうだね。チケットも完売したし、今日は700人のお客さんが私たちをモアモアジャンプのステージを見に来てくれてる。
全力でやりきりましょう。で、どうなのよみのり、ここに来て緊張マックスになっちゃってるんじゃない？緊張はしてるけど大丈夫。さっきこっそり客席覗いてみたんだけど、みんなキラキラした顔してステージ見てたんだ。それで思い出したの。私がお客さんとしてライブ行った時もそうだったなって。どんなライブが見れるんだろうってすっごくワクワクドキドキしてた。気持ち悪くなっちゃうくらい。きっとここにいるお客さんたちもそういう気持ちなんだよね。みのり、だったら私もちゃんと盛り上げなきゃ。今日すっごく楽しかったって思ってもらえるように。だから頑張ろうね、はるかちゃん。今日のステージ最後まで駆け抜けよ。一緒に。
Huh? She's gonna smile. I knew it.
そうだね、頑張ろう。
愛理ちゃんもしずくちゃんもお客さんと心をつなげて希望を届けるステージをみんなに楽しんでもらおうね。頑張りましょう。
Get ready, everyone. We're on standby.
いよいよね。きっとこのライブは
They also only have one song. That or one original song, I think.
絶対に後悔しないように全員の全力を全身でぶつけていくわよ。
もっともっとたくさんの歌を。
もっともっとたくさんの元気を。
もっともっとたくさんの希望を。
もっともっともっとたくさんの人たちに届けられるように。モアモアジャンプ。
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Episode 5. Okay. About an hour and a half. It's not short either. I kind of like it. It's a little bit longer. We will finish tonight. Let me take a quick break. Yeah. Use toilet. Stretch a little bit. Then we'll be back. We'll finish 3 more episodes. We have Dream Play's music video and the live show, of course. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you guys. I'll be right back. I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting. I think so far, you know, I was expecting them to go further back, but they're basically going back only to, you know, when Minori went to her first, you know, live show with Haruka. It wasn't Haruka's first live show. It was the first time she went to, you know, one of Haruka's live shows. I guess she got more of an impression, you know, from meeting Haruka, or, you know, seeing Haruka live than, you know, seeing Haruka on DVD and TV. I feel like something's got to happen for the dear me from back then. Like, what is she trying to tell herself from back then? Episode 6, the start of our solo show. Okay, it's starting. Sorry, I'm gonna cough. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's get started. Something's got one more jump stage. This is a new stage. Here, Yuina. Look, he has to show back up. This is Minori's first show. So I guess Yuina is more of just a fan, whereas, you know, Ayaka is like, you know, she's helping them organize. The Minori fan, that's me. Oh, Nanamin's here, as well as Mai, I think. That's Haruka's old teammate. More mature looking people. Yeah, hold on. I need to change. It's getting cold, I think. That's like why I'm coughing and sneezing. Let me get I need to change real quick. Let me grab a shirt. Yeah, it's I really like having a thermometer in my room. I've only had it for like 3 days, but I feel like I'm learning all these things that I've never known about, you know, my room, despite having, you know, lived here for over a decade. But I think earlier on the house temperature was like 80, but my room was 85. But then I opened the window and the house temperature dropped to like 76 and my room dropped to 70. So it dropped like more because my window was open. But ever since I closed the window and I've been streaming, you know, and my PC is running and generating heat, it's gone up 6 degrees. 6 degrees, that's a lot. It's back up to 76.6. But walking to the outside first, it was cold because we had another window open. It's been so long, Mai, I didn't expect to meet you here. So they know each other too, because they're all idols. Not since we were on the show together as members of Asrun. Oh, I guess, you know, I never realized this. Asrun disbanded, you know, when Haruka did, I guess. You know, so Mai was the member that, you know, Haruka, you know, was trying to say, you know, do your best. And then she did, you know, she worked too hard and, you know, blamed Haruka for it. Nanamin is her old friend, also probably from Asrun. I didn't know it was that, but I guess probably. We were on that show together as members of Asrun, so, you know, they were... I probably just forgot that she's also a member of Asrun before. I guess she's not an idol anymore. She just has her own like YouTube channel, and then, you know, more jump showed up there.
アイドルっていろんなしがらみがあったり、実はメンバーの仲が悪かったり、本当にいろいろ厄介なことがあるもんね。はい。でもももちゃんのみんなはメンバーを心から信頼し合ってるのがすごくわかるグループだなって思います。だから私自身
They do seem to get along pretty well.
応援したくなっちゃって。うんうん、それすごくわかるよ。事務所に所属してもないのにこんな大きなところでやれるなんて本当にすごいことだし。
Yeah, that too.
きっとこれがモアモアジャンプにとって最初の伝説のライブになるんだろうな。私もそう思います。頑張ってほしいね。
Literally, like, I mean, I think everyone's here.
関係者席ですね。ここをまっすぐ行ったところになります。
That's basically all the more jump.
ここが B 列ですね。
Here, Hasegawa. I forgot what her name is.
助かりました。
She's the songwriter.
楽しんできてください。
The songwriter for them.
物販に並んでたお客さんも無事誘導できたし、これで開演前の準備
I have the page open. Let me look real quick. Alright, so she's like, you know, event organizer. Hasegawa. Riho, Hasegawa Riho. She's also young, but Ayaka Saito is a lot older than them.
あとは皆さんに全力でやってもらうだけ。開演までの時間はぴったりだね。
Yeah, anime, you never see characters older than 16. Unless they're like, I just say, you know, they're always like, main characters are always like 16 at most. I think this is the first time we've seen the live 2D models of their outfits. This is the first time ever. Yeah!
楽しんでもらうために精一杯頑張るわ。みんなも最後までついてきてちょうだいね。
私たちの初めてのワンマンライブ、みんなにとっても最高の思い出にしようね。
Finally, Minori. Oh. I mean, they weren't just gonna wear their t-shirts. Fans. More jump fans. Where's Minori? Yeah! 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 More jump.
Minori ちゃんのことは誰よりも見てる自信がある。配信だって見逃したことはないし、クリスマスイベントの時も。でも今日のMinoriちゃんはいつもより、今まで見てきたどのMinoriちゃんより私を見てって気持ちが溢れてるみたいで。
This is like the role. This is like Minori younger looking at Haruka. Except now it's Yuna looking at Minori.
輝いてる。お客さんがみんなこっち見てる。ミニライブの時とは全然違う。それに
Minori! So happy to see you live.
私を応援してくれる人の声が聞こえる。
Oh, but what about what? Oh, this is before. This is before she had a fan. This is during Hear Me Hopeful show before it happened, I think.
最初は全然ダメで、そんな風に言われちゃうのもしょうがないなって
All these awful things. Me too, Minori.
そう思ってた。
Just gotta keep trying.
それでいろんなことをやってみんなにいろんなことを教えてもらってやっと今
Minori, look at me.
私やっとほんの少しだけだけどちゃんとアイドルになれてる気がする。それはきっと一緒にもっともっと盛り上がっていこう。
Yeah.
私が憧れた最高のステージよ。
The best show ever. The stamp is
いろんな人がいる。
Let's start the show, I think.
前を向けなくて悲しんでる人とか昔の私みたいに夢を追いかける覚悟が決められない子とかそんな人たちにこの会場にいる一人一人に
Ooh.
明日がほんの少し楽しくなるような希望を届けたい。あの時のはるかちゃんがそうしてくれたみたいに私もお客さんと心をつなげたい。
Yeah.
すごい熱量ね。
They're watching from the front,
お
I
客さん
think.
たちの反応もすごいけど。何より。みのりちゃん、すごくいいよね。
Minori's on
いつ
fire.
ものにキラキラしてる気がする。実は本番に強いタイプだったのかな。そういうわけじゃないんじゃないかしら。
そうだね。きっと、あ
Feels
れは
more like Minori's grown so much. She seemed pretty out of place at first, since she didn't have any experience or name recognition. A great dancer and singer. The best. Behind the scenes, getting recognized for behind the scenes work? Oh my god, the dream. Oh, Sparkle. Yeah.
会場に隅々まで届けるような視線の動かし方と客席のどの位置からも確認できるような大きな動き。私が合宿で教えたものだけどここまでものにする
During
わ
the
けね
training camp, that's right. That's what ID taught her.
おかげでお客さんの視線がみのりに集まってるけどこのワンマンライブはみのりだけのものじゃないわよ。まだまだ出せるはずだわ。私も合宿や練習でたくさん鍛えてきたんだもの。
みのりが注目されるのは嬉しいよ。だって私もずっと頑張るみのりのファンだったから。でも同じアイドルとして負けていられないね。
To unleash her true
まだ
powers.
まだこんなものじゃない。
さあ、
Oh.
まだま
Are
だ
they gonna have infighting and more jump?
みんなの声もっと聞きたいわ。
声が枯れちゃうくらいいっぱい叫んでね。
すごい歓声。700人規模の会場とは思え
There's
ない。
only 7.
そうだね。
It's small. Other one was 50,000 or something.
熱量の高いファンが多いみたい。それに
Yeah.
みのりちゃんにつられて全員のパフォーマンスが
ジャン
どんどん良くなってるっていうか
Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum.
熱が入っていってる感じがする。やっぱりいい関係だよね。モアモアジャンプは。はい。私もこういうライブが好きだったからアイドルを目指したんだって思い出しました。言われてみれば私もそうだったな。今日は本当に伝説のライブになるかもね。
Oh, we get the card. Not yet? No, 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 no. Minori's gotta talk to the audience.
ここまで全力で走り切ったわね。みんなの気持ちもガンガン伝わってきたわ。でもどうかしら、みんな出し切っちゃって疲れてない？
いや
みんなも気合十分だね。私たちももっとみんなと一緒に歌いたいんだけど。
お別れの時間が近づいてるから次の曲が最後になっちゃうのよね。
Is it gonna be their new original song? No, don't
でも今日は最後の曲に行く前にみんなに私たちの気持ちを聞いてもらおうと思ってるんだ。私たちみたいなまだまだ小さなアイドルグループがこうやってワンマンライブまでできるようになったのは私たちを応援してくれるみんなのおかげだから。
Oh, I just noticed Haruka
いつ
sweating.
も支えてもらってるみんなに精一杯のお礼ができればと思って歌ってきたんだけど、伝わっているかしら。
Shizuku's not sweating. Shizuku, it did, Shizuku.
ありがとう。私もみんなの思いを感じられたわ。そうよね。ステージから見ても
Heidi's sweating.
みんなの笑顔が眩しくて私たちも元気をもらえたもの。
Minori's not sweating.
配信が多いからみんなの顔をちゃんと見ることってあんまりないけど、今日はキラキラした顔が見れてみんなと一緒に歌うことができて私もすっごく楽しかったよ。そう、知ってる人は知ってると思うけど、今日はみのりにとって人生で初めてのワンマンなの。きっとたくさんの思い入れもあるだろうし、どうかしら。みんなこの場を借りてみのりの気持ち聞きたくない？
Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Eh, uh-oh. I hope they rehearsed this. They shouldn't just put her on the spot like that.
愛ちゃん聞いてないよ。
I know. That's so unprofessional.
こういうのは準備したらしただけつまらない言葉になっ
Yeah,
ちゃ
I
うものなのよ。
guess. I guess.
だからまとまらなくてもいいわ。今のみのりの気持ちをありのままみんなに聞いてもらいましょう。私の気持ちをありのまま。みのりちゃん頑張ってー。ゆいなちゃん来てくれてたんだ。私前の配信ライブでみのりちゃんが
This is
応
her
援してくれ
third
た
story here. She's been in every single Minori story, even before she had a
思
model.
えたんです。それでこの前の試合で初めてみんなに貢献できて、だから今度は私がみのりちゃんの力になりたい、頑張るみのりちゃんを応援したいって思ったんです。伝えるよ、私の気持ち。みんなに聞いてもらいたいこといっぱいあるから。だから聞いてください。
Okay, next one's gonna be Minori's speech. Episode 7. What this stage means to us. Everyone, let's go. The stage. Boom.
みのりちゃん。
The anticipation. Oh, everyone's here. Oh,
私はみのり。開幕から噛むなんてある意味才能ね。みのりちゃん頑張って。
oh no.
私はあるアイドルに憧れて小さい頃からその人みたいになりたいと思ってアイドルを目指してきました。でも あんまりうまくいかなくて、オーディションを受けても落ちてばっかりだったんです。だからそんな私がこの場所に立ててるなんて、今この瞬間も正直不思議な気持ちでいっぱいで。
みのり、
モアマージャンプを最初の頃から見てくれてる人は知ってるかなって思うけど、その頃の私は何をやってもダメで、みんなの足を引っ張っちゃってるんじゃないかって不安になったこともあって。そんなことないよ、みのりちゃん頑張ってたよ。
Yeah.
ありがとう。私も不安にはなってたけど、アイドルになるっていう夢を諦めたくなかったし、それにモアマージャンプが大好きだったから、このメンバーと一緒にみんなに希望を届けたいと思って、私なりに必死でやってきました。でも私、みんなと活動してきて途中で気づいたんです。アイドルっていうのは希望を届けるだけじゃなくて、もらうものでもあるんだって。
希望をもらうもの。
それとモアマ
Where
ー
are
ジ
they
ャ
going
ン
with
プの
this?
みんなからもいろんなものをもらいました。アイドルとしての全部、心構えとか技術的なこととか。今日のパフォーマンスも愛理ちゃんから教えてもらったものがたくさんあるんです。あとは世界のじゃなくて、いつもお世話になってるアイドルの先輩
Oh,
たち。
almost let it slip. Can't reveal the Sekai
ダン
secret.
スを見てもらったり、悩んでる時にアドバイスをしてもらったりして、本当に感謝してもしきれません。
もしかして私たちのことかしら。
そんな風に言ってくれるなんて嬉しいな。それに今日関係者席に座ってくれてる皆さんにも、私たちがここに立てるようになるまでたくさん助けてもらいました。そうやって身近な人たちからいっぱいいっぱいたくさんのものをもらって、本当にみんなにありがとうの気持ちでいっぱいなんですけど、でもその中でも私が今一番この場を借りて感謝を伝えたいのは、
The ones she needs to thank the most are
ここにいるファンの皆さんです。
the fans.
私たちの活動はやっぱり普通のアイドルと違って、イベントを手伝ってもらったり、他にもいろんなことを助けてもらいましたよね。そうだ、しずくちゃんがデザインしたこのかわいい衣装も、皆さんがいなかったらお披露目できてなかったと思います。そういうことでも本当に感謝してるんですけど、私が一番元気づけられたのは、こんなアイドルとしてまだまだな私に向けてくれるみんなの応援したいって気持ちでした。
みのりちゃん。
私は自分でも全然足りてないなって思うことが多くて、みんなに応援されるのもおこがましいって感じなんですけど、でもそんな私にとっては皆さんがくれる言葉の一つ一つがすっごく大切で、心の中にポツポツ雨みたいに染み込んでいって、もっともっと頑張りたいって気持ちの花が咲いたんです。だから本当にありがとうございます。
Promise to be your fan forever.
そんな、こちらこそ末永くよろしくお願いします。本当に嬉しいな。そんなことまで言ってもらえるなんて。それで今日私はなんだかすごく長くなっちゃったけど、皆さんにもらったものの恩返しが少しでもできるようにってそう思ってステージに立ってます。伝わっているでしょうか。すごく感じたよ。それならよかったです。私もこのライブを通してみんなの思いをすごく感じて、私の夢だった、私がずっと憧れてたお客さんと心をつなげるステージができたと思っています。
Oh, we get the song. We get the card.
これはここにいるみんな誰がかけてもできなかったものです。だから会場の皆さんと私をこのステージに立てるくらい磨き上げてくれた愛理ちゃん、しずくちゃん、そして私の憧れで夢で一生の目標のはるかちゃんに最大の感謝をしたいと思います。本当に本当にありがとうございました。
みのり、ありがとう。素敵なスピーチだったよ。
本当？私言いたいことちゃんとまとまってたかな。大丈夫よ。だってほら、みんなも喜んでくれてるわ。
We love one more jump.
ありがとう、みんな。
私たちはみのりを除いて全員がアイドル経験者で、だからこそみのりにとっては大変なことがすごく多かったと思う。それでもがむしゃらで一生懸命だったみのりに、私もすごく勇気を、希望をもらってたよ。だから今日こうしてワンマンライブっていうアイドルとして大切なステージにみのりと立ててることが嬉しいんだ。これからも頑張ろうね、一緒に。
みのりんりん。
届けます。ムアマージャンプ花里みのり、これからも頑張りますのでよろしくお願いいたします。
Gonna cry. Wait.
そうなんだよ。みのりちゃんは頑張り屋さんで、だからすごく応援したくなるし、元気をもらえるんだよね。みんなにも分かってもらえて嬉しいな。でももっとたくさんの人にみのりちゃんの良さを知ってもらいたいな。さーて、それじゃあいよいよ今日最後の曲いくわよ。みんな
The new song.
全力を出し
Maybe?
切りましょう。
曲はみんなへのサプライズ。まだまだ盛り上がっていこうね。もっともっともっと。
私の曲がこんなすごいステージの最後に。
Song she wrote for them. The Haruka
曲
fan
を作るまで
is also a Haruka
こだ
fan.
わって
Like Minori.
皆さんにもすごく迷惑をかけたけど、よかった。
二人とも大丈夫？みんなのことずっと見てきたから気持ちがシンクロしちゃって、本当に最高のステージだよ。わかるわ。本当にみんな素敵なアイドルになったわよね。私も希望をもらえたわ。それにみのりちゃんも言ってた、アイドルは希望を届けられもするもの。
So she got, you know, she got hope from, you know, her other members and also the fans, I guess.
アイドルはお客さんとの距離が近いし、お互いを応援し合う関係になれるのは本当に素敵なことだよね。
Thank you, Sana.
私、みんながアイドルとしてもっともっと大きくなってくとこ見たいな。みんなならきっとたくさんの人に希望を届けることができるはずだもんね。本当に素敵なライブに呼んでくれてありがとう、みんな。
At the end, episode 7. Okay, we have one more. We're gonna go straight into it. Thanking them for their support. No more Vocaloids. Backstage.
やりきったわね。
楽しかったけどすっごく緊張したよ。
みのりは愛理から突然スピーチ振られたしね。
そう、それ愛理ちゃんひどいよ。
ひどい、yeah.
本当にびっくりしたんだから。
ステージでも言ったでしょ。こういうのは用意したらいい言葉にならないって。
Just gotta learn to, you know, put the prepared speech out in a casual
私は
manner.
みのりならバッチリ決めてくれるって思ったから、あの大事な場面で振ったのよ。まあしょっぱなから噛むとは思わなかったけど。
それは言わないで。
でもみのりちゃんのスピーチすごく良かったわよね。それに歌とダンスもとっても輝いていたわ。今まで見た中で一番素敵だった。
本
当？そうね。同じアイドルとしては悔しいけど、
Jealous.
今日のステージでお客さんの視
One
線を
more
一
jump
番
gonna break
集
up?
めたのは間違いなくみのりだったと思うわ。
それはさすがに褒めすぎだと思います。
そんなことないわ。今回のステージ、もし私がお客さんとして参加してたらみのりちゃんのことを応援したくなっていたと思うもの。
そうだね。私も久しぶりにアイドルを好きになった頃の自分を思い出したし、ステージではみのりに負けないようなパフォーマンスをしなくちゃって熱くなったよ。
There is like a kid Haruka story coming up. I think the next Haruka one is.
私に負けないような。
ええ、今日のステージはみのりのおかげで全員が引っ張られて最高のパフォーマンスができた気がするわ。
You got it there. That's, you know, that's the canon response. Minori carried more jump.
本当に最高のワンマンライブになってよかったわね。
なんでこんなに褒められてるのか全然わかんないけど、でも最高のライブになったっていうのはわかるよ。だってお客さんとちゃんと心をつなげられた感じがしたから。それでアイドルってやっぱり楽しいなって思った。ここまで頑張ってきてよかったなって。
そうだね。
さてと、それじゃあ名残惜しいけどそろそろ着替えましょうか。会場の片付けもしないと。斉藤さんも待たせてるから。
わかったわ。でもその前にお水を買ってきてもいいかしら。ステージでも飲んではいたんだけど少し足りなくて。
それなら買ってくるよ。ちょうど私も飲みたいって思ってたし、みんなのも一緒に。あら、ありがとうって。ちょっと待って、その扉は。
え He's back on stage?
あれ
Oh.
少し見直したと思ったらこれなんだから。
あら、お客さんがいっぱいだわ。
ここの扉はお客さんが通る通常出口とつながってるからね。
Oh. You're gonna get mobbed by fans.
ごめんなさい。
Minori, Minori. Fan interactions.
私のことを。
Buy 3 copies.
残念だけどその予定はないのよ。
What? Why not? Little girl, Minori. That's why I want to become an idol just like you. Oh my god. It's like herself when she was younger.
待ってるね。みのり。
みんな名残惜しいんだけど、私たちこれから会場の片付けとかやらないといけないんだ。
Training camp. I'll take off work to watch it.
みんな、ありがとう。
Back in Minori's room.
さっぱりした。ライブ後のお風呂ってなんかいつもと違う気持ちよさあるな。なんだかまだ胸がポカポカしてる。これってお風呂のおかげだけじゃないよね。それに本当に楽しかったな、今日のライブ。お客さんも同じような気持ちでいてくれたらいいな。あ、そうだ、
SNS で感想とかつぶやいてる人とかいるかな。
Ego surfing.
ちょっと見てみようっと。
How's this gonna end?
検索ワードはももちゃんワンマンがいいかな。あ、いっぱい出てきた。
Amazing.
よかった、そう思ってもらえて。でもこうやってみんなの感想を見てるとなんか
I really hope fan base growings more than just streams. Find a way to appear on TV. This is probably foreshadowing the future stories now. Gotta keep advertising. Do a show at the dome.
みんなこんなに期待してくれてるんだ。私たちは今日が初めてのワンマンでまだまだ小さなグループなのにもっと大きくなってほしいって言ってくれてる。私たちの活動にみんなも夢を見てくれてて。
Thinking about it. Really amazing.
私のことで泣いてくれる人がいた。嬉しかったな。届いたんだなって。こんなまだまだの私でもお客さんと心をつなげることができたんだって。あの時アスランのライブで感じた。応援して応援されて心をつなげるアイドルに私もなれたのかなって。
Maybe I felt one with the Astra show. I finally feel like an idol who can bring in everyone by responding to their cheers.
今までは配信を見てくれてる人やイベントに来てくれるお客さんたちに希望を届けることができればいいなって思ってた。でも私もできるならもっとたくさんの人たちに希望を届けたい。だったらきっとすごく難しいことだと思うけどもっともっとできるようになりたいな。地方イベントだってツアーだってテレビ出演だってムーマージャンプのみんなと一緒に。それで私はアイドルとして私をアイドルにしてくれた人たちにこれから私を応援してくれるすべての人に希望を届けたい。
Sparkly Minori eyes.
この先もずっと私がアイドルでいる限り。
The end. Yay, Minori. I'm sleepy though. Alright, let's dream plays. I love this one. This is probably my favorite Minori commission. What's the other one? Teammates, Tenshi no Clover, Worldwide Wander. I don't know what the next, the Minori 5 is. I had the cover of Minori for this one too. It looks really fuzzy. I don't know if that's the intent. Like, is it the new 3.0 effects? It's a little bit too hazy. Oh, it's just waiting for the scene change, probably. Like magic.
その色とりどりで未来を照らし続けて Dream Place Baby Dream Place Dream Place もっと高く高く夢の向こうへ Dream Place Dream Place ずっとついてきてね輝き続けるよ Yeah yeah でもっとたくさんの喜びも涙も笑顔もみんなでずっと Yeah yeah でもっとその色とりどりで未来を照らし続けてもっと世界を照らし続けて Dream Place Baby
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of my favorite. It's definitely my favorite Minori commission. One of my favorite More Jump cover songs. Okay, let's do this one. Let's start the show. I used to use this one a lot, but then I stopped using it because I think in co-op sometimes it's a little too aggressive. Like people might, misread it as like you're trying to rush them to hurry up. And I really hate when people do that, so that's why I don't do that. So I've stopped using this one. I've ended up using the Minori Good Luck instead. Looks like Kaito and Meiko. It could be Dream Place with Meiko. We'll see. Talk about the story a little bit after. Minori, here we go. Yeah.
すごいねまさかこんなところにこんな可愛いステー
This
ジ
is a new stage as well, I think.
え
This looks just like the Dream Place
みんなの
one.
ワンマンライブが終わった後に偶然
I
見つ
guess
けたの
because they had a 3D music video, they could just use the same set
みんなの思い出になれたんだね
for the live show.
そうなんですね
I never thought of it that way.
なんだかそう考えると嬉しい
They're still wearing their
みんなは今日話したいことがあるって
original
言って
unit
なかった
outfits.
あ、そうだった
Because
でも
the costumes
今日
in
はミクたちはいないんだね
the live shows are fixed.
できれば全員集まってる時
Right
に
now,
話した
More
かっ
Jump, I
たけ
have
ど
もしかして
the Year 2
ワンマンの
outfits
話か
on.
な僕たちも早く話したいねって言ってたんだ
本当に
I do like the Year 2
最高の
outfits a
ワ
lot
ンマン
more.
ライブだったわよねみんなの思いが感じられて
特にみのりちゃんの MC はすごかったね僕たちも感動して泣きそうになってたんだよ
ミクとミンは本当に泣いてたけどね
本当ですか嬉しいな今回のライブは私にとってもすごく大切なものになったから
あの時のみのりは本当にすごくアイドルだったからね
思い出したら歌いたくなってきちゃったよいいんじゃない私も
Is it
ちょう
gonna
ど
be
そういう
Dream Place
気分だっ
again?
たし
あらそれなら私も参加
I
させ
think
て
so,
くれ
with
な
a
いかしら
stage too.
せっかく新しいステージを見つけたしみんなのライブを見た後からずっと歌いたいって思ってたの
それならみんなで一緒に歌いましょ
じゃあ僕はあっちで聞かせてもらおうかななんだかワンマンライブの続きみたいで楽しみだね
うじゃあそういうテンションでやりましょうかメイコは特別ゲストってことでいいね楽しそう
それじゃあワンマンライブアンコール特別公演 in 世界行くよ
みんな聞いてくださいドリームプレイス
Dream Place. Okay. Yeah. Also, technically, I can unlock this costume, I think. Maybe I have already. I think you get the default color, yeah. So I may have crafted it on Minori already.
した期待も希望も今日は隠し味になってたらいいな伝えたいうまく伝えられないねここから全部届けるから眩しい光を聞こえるよ聞こえるよ感じるよみんなの想いずっと夢見てた Dream Face Dream Face もっと高く高く夢を超えてね Dream Face Dream Face ずっとついてきてね輝き続けたい Yeah yeah ねもっとたくさんの喜びも涙も笑顔もみんながずっと Yeah yeah ねもっとその色とりどりで未来を照らし続けて Dream Face Baby Dream Face Dream Face もっと高く高く夢の向こうへ Dream Face Dream Face ずっとついてきてね輝き続けるよ Yeah yeah ねもっとたくさんの喜びも涙も笑顔もみんなでずっと Yeah yeah ねもっとその色とりどりで未来を照らし続けてもっと世界を照らし続けて Dream Face Baby みんなありがとうすっごく気持ちよかった
私もよ。
僕も聞いていて、とても楽しかったよ。それに、みんなの思いを感じられた。きっとこの温かさの中には、たくさんの思いがあると思う。ここまでのみんなの頑張りとか、みのりちゃんの初めてのワンマンへのドキドキとか、
そういうものが歌に乗って、聞いている人たちに届いてるのよね。
うん。今だけじゃなくて、ワンマンの時もその思いを感じたよ。だから、あんなにいいライブになったんだろうね。
そんな風に言ってもらえるなんて嬉しいな私、昔行ったアスランのライブ DVD を見て思い出したのファンのみんなと気持ちをつなげることができるアイドルになれればいいなって心のどこかで思ってたことあの時ライブで見たはるかちゃんみたいにみのりだからこのワンマンでそれがお客さんと気持ちをつなげるライブができてすっごく嬉しいよ昔の私におめでとうって言ってあげたいから
Here. Tell her past self that she did it.
昔のみのりか
きっと無鉄砲で数打ち当たるって手当たり次第オーディション受けたりしたんじゃない？当たってるかも
でも今のみのりは昔のみのりから見ても立派なアイドルになってると思うよ愛理も言ってたけど今回のワンマンは私たちもみのりに引っ張られるような感じだったし自信持っていいんじゃないかなそっかありがとうはるかちゃん
でもあのライブではお客さんだけじゃなくて私たち自身もなんだかつながっているような気がしたわ。確かに本当にあの時はあの場にいる全員がつながっているような気がしたわね。やっ
ぱりすごく素敵なライブだったな私一生忘れられないよみのり
そうね。みのりちゃんがそう思ってくれたこと私もとっても嬉しいわ。
本当に良かったね。みんなが頑張ったおかげで、今回のワンマンが全員にとって大切なものになって。
みんなに教わったことを実践できてお客さんにも応援してくれたことへの恩返しができて本当に最高のワンマンライブだったよ
これからももっとたくさんの人に希望を届けられるように頑張っていきたいわね。
でもそのためには今回みたいなライブがいつでもできるように気を抜かないで頑張らないと。
そうね、私もたくさん頑張るわ。
私も負けないよ。みんなも応援してくれると嬉しいな。
それじゃあこれで特別公演はおしまいね。また次のライブで会いましょう。バイバイ。
Bye bye. Yeah, I think that the live show really ties together the title of the story. 'Cause she didn't mention anything about about her past self in the current in the current time. But yeah, it's over. We've done it. Let's see. How do I feel about the story? I really like that Minori took the spotlight. I liked when they went back to talk about her past a little bit, but I wish they went further back. Like before she started watching Haruka, like at the very beginning. Which we kind of only saw when she was already a crazy fan, and when she already kind of wanted an idol. But I guess this is kind of what spurred her to take it more seriously. So she was already she already auditioned, she already wanted to be idol, but then after the show, then she told her parents, and her parents supported her. I guess that concert itself, it was really like life-changing experience for Minori. I think like for me, I like Minori because I feel like it's very relatable to me right now as at the point of my I would say VTuber career. Though definitely Minori is far more successful than me. Even a couple stories back, Minori is already far beyond what I'm at. So I'm still like early Minori. So this stuff is kind of like it's less relatable to me because I'm still a noob. What I did get out of it though, is that I'm definitely not putting my best performance on every day. Today I was so tired. I think I need to stop drinking these shakes in the middle of the stream. It just makes me more tired. Even though it tastes good and I'm hungry, I just have to be I just have to go on an empty stomach so that I do feel like I work better on an empty stomach. But it's nice feeling full. That's one thing. I do think that I need to bring more energy to my streams, though it's kind of difficult with my health problems. And I think I do try to say this all the time at the end of every stream, but the reason that I haven't quit yet is because of the regular viewers that I have. I don't want to let you down. I want to keep on going. I know at the pace I'm going, what I'm doing is not going to work out. I do need to get more creative and look for different avenues and take my stream to the next level. Also, my streams are pretty scuffed. My assets are very low quality. And I'm definitely not working, as hard as Minori. I'm just struggling, especially this year. Last year, things were going so smoothly. This year, I'm really struggling. But it is my viewers that kind of keep me going. That's why I haven't quit yet. I thought about. I think from a practical perspective, it would be better for me to just simply quit right now and come back, in the future when I'm ready. But that's the reason I keep on going, because I don't want to let anyone down. But I do really appreciate everyone who's watching. So thank you. As for Minori, let's see what else. Her obsessiveness with Haruka is a little creepy. I'm not that kind of obsessive fan anymore. Well, maybe if I was ever. But yeah, also, my intentions for streaming are not as pure as Minori's. Like, so, Minori saw Haruka as like, I want to be like Haruka. This is, when I decided to start streaming back in the end of 2022, I was watching a face cam streamer. And, I wasn't like Minori. I was like, well, I could, I want to do this too. I was like, if this guy can do it, I can do it. Is what I thought. So it was kind of like an arrogant, condescending way of thinking about it. So it's not as pure-hearted as Minori, like, oh, I want to be just like them. So yeah, I'm not as I'm not as good as Minori. Sorry, everyone. But yeah, I think this cute story with Minori. I'm glad Minori's improved a lot. Me seeing Minori like this, it does make me want to try harder. That's why Minori is kind of my favorite character. It keeps me going, really. It's I don't really have a support system in anything, so it's really only my viewers, as well as Minori that keeps me going. But it is what it is. I won't be stopping anytime soon, and I kind of mean it when I say I'll be doing this until the day I die, literally. But yeah, that's about it for tonight. It's cute. I wish we learned more about younger Minori. Let me look at the Minori card again. I don't think she looks. I thought the other Minori in the back looked younger. That doesn't look like 13-year-old Minori to me. Okay, that could have been like a 12 or like 11, 10-year-old Minori. I would say. I don't know. Maybe it's not like super young. We'll see. I thought they were gonna go further back when she was, her friend. What was her friend name? Chihiro mentioned that she used to be very sad whenever anything bad happens. But after becoming idol, she became very positive. I do think I guess my brand is different. I'm not exactly idol, but as a streamer, I'm pretty depressed. But I try to keep a smile on my face. Like Mizuki. That's why Mizuki's those types of characters I like. But same thing with Minori before. Minori has a sad past that I want to find out about. But after doing this, then kind of turned her perspective and life around. Let's see what's the next one. So this one probably goes into when Haruka was when she was a younger idol. Hopefully they date it, because I always wonder, how old was Haruka when Minori first saw her? Kind of like they didn't date Brad Weekend until recently. That it was 3 years ago and not 10 years ago. Yeah, I did enjoy this story a lot. Let's see, that's about it for tonight though. Next story, this is a non-filler Wonderland story. Rui needs a lot of development, so we're looking forward to this one. This one, Halloween filler. So I was like, I don't have any Halloween content this year. Last year, what did I have for Halloween content? I played Suika game with a Halloween theme. I don't really know. I don't like horror games. Also, any horror game that would have to cost money probably, so I think I might not, I don't know. I don't want to say this for Halloween because we'll probably get through it, within the next week or so. I mean, I could save it, but I don't know if it's like worth it. Because I do remember, the Becoming Potatoes story. That one wasn't very Halloween-y. It was, it was in those called, Wonder Halloween. It wasn't very Halloween themed. Definitely wouldn't have been worth saving for Halloween. But this one, it's got the 1A girls, my favorite characters, as well as Antu. So, looking forward to this one. Kanade, looking forward to this one. The Real Enna story, that one's good too. And then we're into Haruka again already. This one, Akito story, my favorite guy. You know what? I'm like looking forward to the next 6 stories, 7 even. This one with the ponytail Shizuku. This one, not so much. Another group one, and I don't like Tsukasa. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Yeah, I gotta work harder, and I gotta be a little even more disciplined than I am compared to other people. Like I'm really in a slump right now. I'm trying my best, but I gotta try more than my best. But thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your support as well. As for tomorrow, okay, so that's the other thing for tiering. We were at 700 last night, but we already dropped below 1,000. So I'm gonna stick to the old plan of staying for tier 5,000. Tier 1,000 is way too stressful. I don't think I can do it. I would rather do like a Samsa practice day instead of playing hard songs and burning batteries just for a title. So maybe we'll see what happens tomorrow, but maybe story, probably not tiering. maybe practice. It is a new week for Honkai Star Rail. I don't know if there's a... What do they call it? I think it's Apocalyptic Shadow this week. Yeah, tearing is scary. It's I'm tired of it after the last event, so not again for a while. But maybe story, maybe also I might take a day off. I don't know, because it is, you know, it's the end of the weekend. It's Sunday night, Monday morning now, so I think, you know, Monday, Tuesday might be a good day to take off. So we'll see. Is it MOC? I could have sworn I just did MOC recently. But yeah, maybe I'll check it out later, see what's up. It might be that, might be Wuthering Waves. I don't think I'm ready to start Persona 5 yet, but we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm just lost in thought. Something else pissed me off today earlier, but you know, it's a little, you know, it's not very inspiring, but you know, it was kind of hatred that drew me, you know, that motivated me to, you know, start streaming. All the dates that I started streaming, it was because I was really angry. That's why I decided to start that day. So maybe that's just, you know, maybe I'm not, you know, I'm not a cute pure idol who can, you know, I'd like to deliver hope and, you know, make everyone, you know, smile, but maybe I'm not exactly that type of streamer. Though I do look up to Minori a lot. But that's it for tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all maybe tomorrow, and if not, then soon. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.